Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and get into. Alright. What is up, everyone? I am Sinjo VGC or Sinjo, however you like it. And today it is our continuing stream for Pokemon Shield. We're about to hit up our own, what you call it, last badge. Yeah, Sinjo. There's something about Pokemon ZA that I want to go ahead and talk about. While we're doing that, we could go ahead and catch some Pokemons and all that good stuff. So if you feel like you want to talk about the conversation about Pokemon ZA and its new upcoming DLCs and all the good stuff, feel free to jump in the comments down below and share your thoughts about what's up with Pokemon ZA. So obviously, let's get it out the way. ZA dropped 3 new Mega Evolution. So everyone who understands, Mega Palucha, Mega Victreebel, and Mega Malamar. Cool. That's 3 new. What's that called? 3 new Megas that are pretty cool. I mean, Mega Palucha, love it. Love the Rey Mysterio aspect of it. So I can agree on that one. Mega Victreebel, kind of iffy on it, but I like it. Is cool. It's cool design. And Mega Malamar. For my only opinion is that it could have gone a little bit more better, but I understand the direction they took with Mega Malamar. Can't really do much with Malamar anyway. So yeah, pretty enticing to say the least. So after those 3 reviews, we've gotten a new tidbits of what's going to happen with the game, especially them bringing in Mega Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja. I mean, awesome. They finally get their Mega Evolutions. They should have gotten in X and Y, but of course, we had to save it for this summer. Anyway, that's what I want to talk about. Well, we have a lot of things to talk about, but let's talk about Malamar. Hey, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming up. So Mega Malamar, we discovered Pokemon, Mega Evolved Pokemon in ZA. His design just reminds me of like what's that guy from Despicable Me 3? He's just like that one villain, which is pretty cool. Like, I guess he's alright. He's not Mega Halucha. Halucha is just like, boom, it's Mega Halucha. It's Mega Halucha. So yeah, Mega Malamar is pretty cool. But anyway, Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja finally get their Mega Evolution open in ZA. But in order to get them, you have to play the ZA Battle Club ranked battles. Kind of pay to win type thing, because you do need a Nintendo subscription in order to play it. So as they got it, it's a ranked battle, offer 3 types of rewards: battle rewards obtainable after each battle, promotion rewards obtained rising in the ranks, season rewards, which varies by rank, attainable at the end of each season. Now, how many seasons? How many days for the seasons? Probably gonna be the same thing as the TCG, or not TCG, the VGC. So we're looking about close to 2 weeks battles. So just keep an eye on that one. Now, the ranked battle season 1 obviously is coming in October 16 once the game releases. which is you get Greninja like on the spot. Greninja, it's cool, yeah. And then following season 1, you got season 2 that follows Delphox. Again, it's just the ranked seasons. I don't know, like I'm gonna play it no matter what. I'm gonna play it because I would like to get these mega evolutions and all the good stuff so I can play with them. That'd be kind of cool. Obviously, Battle Season 3, you get the chest mark. So details about Battle Rank Season 4 and future seasons will be announced at a later date. Of course, you need cannot be obtained no mobile gameplay. Megastone Cinemas promotional reward are planned to redistribute in the season. So what that means is that if you don't get the right if you don't get the necessary points or the necessary rank to get the Mega Stones, there will be a redistribute in future seasons. So again, it could be like season, like I don't want to say battle pass. I don't want to say a battle pass because it most likely looking like a battle pass. Where you gotta, if you look at it and you start at Z and you go all the way up to A, it's pretty much 26 ranks. So yeah, it's kind of look like a battle pass. Unfortunately, it's not a paid. Well, if you're looking at the membership, then it's kind of like a paid battle pass, but it's really not a paid battle pass unless you have the online membership, because it is online. Now, there is, I would say this: if you are getting Pokemon Z8, Legends ZA, and you are trying to get these Mega Stones, do it as soon as it starts, because there's gonna be a lot of VGC players jumping on that, and they're gonna be grinding the hell out of it. So definitely get into it. Like as soon as it starts on October 16th, play the quote-unquote tutorial of Pokemon Legends ZA. Once it's open to do rank battle, do it as soon as you can. There is also talk about, Pokemon you transfer over from Pokemon Home into ZA cannot be transferred back into the current game, which I will look into that and see if that's actually true. I'm not really 100% sure, but I want definitely want to check that out. Yeah, so in future laters, it's going to probably hold some other. It is possible to have no more than one of each kind of Mega Stone. If you already have one of these stones, you may be unable to receive another as rank battle reward. So obviously, if you already have it, you're not going to get it. You're probably going to get like a different reward for that. So that's my thoughts on the Mega season 1, 2, and 3. You're probably gonna get more Mega Stones or whatever. So now the next thing I do want to talk about is the Mega Dimension. As in plain said, it's a paid DLC. Obviously, everybody knows about that going on. And you get the two Megas, Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu. Hold on. Alrighty then. Sorry about that. So, the first paid DLC, Mega Dimension, and from what I saw is that is the first. I won't say first encounter. The first. I mean, yeah, this is the first mission that you get from entering the Mega Dimension is obviously you're gonna go ahead and get Mega Raichu and um, Mega Y, Mega Raichu. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, are you gonna be able to get both at the same time or just one at the same time? Because if you get both at the same time, then that'd be cool. But if you only get one and then you have to repeat the game to get the second one, then that kind of sucks. Honestly, that would suck. As far as the design goes, you have a Pikachu colored Raichu X. I'm gonna call it that one. Raichu X. Kind of like it. Looks menacing. I will wish he has the ability to intimidate, because that would be nice to have in that Raichu. But I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna have the ability levitate and then other stuff. We won't know these type of abilities because I know Pokemon ZA won't per se have abilities present. Just because it was Pokemon. It's like Pokemon Legends Arceus, where abilities doesn't come into play as much. So in order to figure out what kind of abilities they will have, it's either transferring into Pokemon Home or Pokemon Champions, which again we're going to get into that in a few minutes. So it is coming out. Once you purchase the DLC, you'll be able to claim the new Hollow X, Hollow Y appeal set for your character. Doesn't matter. It's really not that much. But the DLC is going to come out on February 28th of next year. It's pretty cool. We also received a luxurious Pokeball set, which includes a variety of Pokeballs that are especially effective at catching certain kinds of Pokemon. Now, it didn't say what kind of Pokemon they're gonna be, or like what kind of Pokeballs they're gonna be, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be new sets. But I'm not 100% sure. It's probably like old sets or whatever you can catch them, but it's probably gonna be like new sets, like a new type of Pokeball to catch, like the Beast Ball. They can catch specific Mega Evolution Pokemon. So it's probably gonna be like a raw raid boss, like how they have it now, where the Pokemons are being uncontrollable or whatever, and then you have to go ahead and catch them or defeat them, and then you get their Mega Stones. So if that's gonna be something like that, then that'll be something to look into as well. That'll be kind of cool. So it's pretty much just the Mega Dimension is additional story content, which is continuing your adventures with TMZ and after you completed the main story. So essentially what that means is that you're not gonna access the DLC right off the rip. It's gonna take you after you finish the game, just like Pokemon ZA. Okay, Pokemon ZA. Pokemon Legends Arceus is when you complete the main quest, you get the chance to play the next quest, where you get like Shaman, and all the other stuff. So it continues the stories right after that. So you have to complete the main story first, and then you get um, the ability to play the story mode, the DLC, which is cool. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it like that, and they kind of hate it that there's a pay DLC before the actual game releases. Yeah, in a way that is kind of iffy like that. But if you look at it, they just want you to get it out, like get the game, get it out, and once you've already beaten the game, there's no waiting for like what's next, what's the next DLC, what's gonna happen next. It's already there. Like you already have the DLC. If you purchase the game, you purchase the DLC. You already have the next story, so it continuing on. It's like buying the DLC for Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. You have to, instead of waiting for the DLC to come out, it's already been established and it's already out. So you can just, once you finish the game, you can start the DLC. For me, in my opinion, that's better. Yeah, paid DLC, yeah, it's kind of suck. I don't really want to pay another $30 after I pay $60 to whatever just to get the game. But the pre-orders is now, so the pre-orders of the Mega Dimensions are available now. So if you look at it, if you buy the DLC, it says with the DLC, additional story content scheduled to release soon after the DLC goes on sale, October 16th. So the pre-orders for the DLC is out now. Obviously, you know it's gonna be digital, whatever. You can buy $30. It's ridiculous, but it's a $30 DLC that will go live after October 16th. So it's pretty. I like the kind of concept like that. Now, Mega Dimension. The title itself tells you that we are getting more megas, not just Raichu X and Y. We're also getting more megas. Obviously, if you've seen the trailer, you will notice that there are more megas, Mega Stall besides the original Mega Stall you normally see, which is cool. So we are getting different or more Mega Evolution Pokemon down the line. We just hope those megas don't suck. Now they are really ramping up everything for this game because Pokemon Champion is soon on the horizon. All right, so we're getting into the real thing. So Pokemon Home. It's the connection to Pokemon Home to enjoy Pokemon Legends ZA even more. Okay, so the connectivity between Pokemon ZA and Pokemon Home is scheduled to become available in 2026. And once you link this title to Pokemon Home, you'll be able to transfer Pokemon from ZA to Pokemon Home and bring select Pokemon from past games to Luminous Seas. Enjoy adventuring in Luminous Seas even more along a variety of Pokemon. Okay, so mind you, these Pokemons are coming from, you know, ZA, RCS, Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus. I already said that, but yeah. So this is what everybody's been talking about. Pokemon cannot be transferred from Pokemon Legends ZA to previous titles in the Pokemon video game series. So essentially, if the Pokemon is already, let's say, Starmie is in Pokemon ZA, you can't take Starmie from ZA to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl or Sword and Shield. I'm pretty sure like you cannot be Pokemon cannot be transferred from Legends ZA to previous titles of Pokemon. I believe the reason why they wrote it like say it like that is because most of these Pokemons have like a Mega form, and if you take away the Mega form and all that good stuff, then they won't have the Mega form anymore, or the coding is off, or whatever the case may be. But now here's the other part of this is that if you transfer a Pokemon from a previous title to Pokemon ZA, you will no longer be able to transfer it to the previous video game in the Pokemon series. Now, that's kind of weird. So if I take a Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield that is a valuable that is visible in Pokemon ZA, I can't transfer it back into Pokemon Sword and Shield. So essentially, like, if you do that from like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So think about that. Think about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Okay. So in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you can take Pokemon from that game into Pokemon Home. But as soon as you send it to a different game, Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearls, Scarlet Violet, Pokemon Sword and Shield, you cannot send it back to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Even if it has the origin mark of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it cannot be sent back to Pokemon Eevee. So essentially, that's what it's pretty much looking for. So obviously, you can learn what kind of Pokemon are compatible and all this stuff. Obviously, it's gonna be, if you're looking for what Pokemon is gonna be in Pokemon ZA, then look no further than the central Pokemon X and Y Central Pokedex. Most likely those Pokemon will be in Pokemon ZA. Additional with the new Mega evolutions. The Pokemon you will be able to transfer to each game via Pokemon Home are limited to Pokemon that can appear in these games. You know, that's kind of weird. Like, okay, so the Pokemon you will be able to transfer to each game via Pokemon Home. So, like Sword and Shield Pokemons that are catchable in Scarlet and Violet, okay, are limited to Pokemons that can appear in those games. So of course, as we look forward to finding out which Pokemon will be available in Pokemon ZA. Again, it's going to be the same Pokemons in the Central Pokedex and Pokemon X and Y. So if you're curious, that's how it is. Connectivity is slated for Pokemon Home and Pokemon Champions, coming to Nintendo Switch systems and mobile device. So I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why, because Pokemon Champion is coming out, and they want to limit the connectivities of sending all these multiple Pokemons into Pokemon ZA. So for those who are worried about that, I will say catch a double, or make a certain list of Pokemons that you want to transfer over to ZA, and make them if you want to play those Pokemons in Pokemon ZA, because I don't think why would you send them over to Pokemon ZA? It won't make no difference, you know what I'm saying? Because if you have catching Pokemon on ZA, I can understand if you are trying to catch Pokemon into Pokemon Home, like I am, then yeah, I can see Pokemon coming from Pokemon Home to Pokemon ZA to Pokemon Home, and can't come back. Well, could come back as soon as, you know, you get a best over. But yeah, I can understand that. And with Champions on the rising, then I can definitely see that. So, Pokemon Champion. Because this channel is also going to be focusing on the VGC aspects of Pokemon, you know, ranked battles. I'm going to try to work on locals, regionals, and make my way to worlds. So Pokemon Champions will be the main game title for the 2026 Pokemon World Championship. I would like to be part of that. and I will be taking into account of everything that I'm doing on Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, everything. Because I will love to be part of the Pokemon World Championship. So, as I can see the rules, most of the rules is going to be Mega Evolution rule, Masters Mega Evolution, rank battle. So the first set of ranked battle rules will allow your Pokemon to Mega Evolve, varying effort and intensity. Trainers and Pokemon champions wear a device known as the Omni Ring, which features as a keystone accessory for Mega Evolution, and it seems like it may support other special abilities, battle features in the future. So Terastallization, Mega Evolution, Gigantamax, and all that good stuff. So it's a thing to look forward to, and I will definitely will be playing that in my channel, doing ranked battles and that stuff once it comes out. I will be getting it, and I will be doing all that good stuff. My main goal is to finish Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus. I already finished Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And finally finish off Legends ZA with the Mega Dimension and all that good stuff. For reasons wise, for one, I want to complete the Pokédex 100% for each and every game, and Pokemon Home, and relax and bring you more actual better content for my YouTube channel for those who are watching. So definitely keep an eye on that, because that's something that I definitely want to go ahead and push out once I get a chance to. Alright, so Pokemon Champions, everyone knows what it is. Hopefully you guys knows what it is. It is a glorified Pokemon Showdown game. It is a one-stop shop for everyone interested in Pokemon battles. Obviously, as you know, it's a simplified training system, Pokemon Home connectivity, a variety of online battle modes available for all kinds of trainers. The latest trailer have you seen reveals, such game modes. And this is the official Pokemon 2026 World Championship. Yeah, we already know that. We already know the rule sets. Right. And we talked about the ZA. Last thing we want to talk about in the list of games, it is the Shiny Koraidon and Shiny Miraidon at the local GameStop/EB's Games store. Now, so this is how it's going to go. On September 26th and October 15th, before the release of Pokemon Sword Legends ZA, I don't know if that's so it's between September 26th and October 15th. So between those 2 days, you have a full week to gain these Pokemon. So what that means is that if your Pokemon Scarlet, if you have a copy of Pokemon Scarlet, you will get the Shiny Miraidon. And if you have Pokemon Violet, you'll get the Shiny Koraidon. For the United States, obviously you're going to go to GameStop, pick up your special code between the dates. If you are in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, you go to EV Games and pick up your special code. Now, it doesn't say how you can get one. So, I don't know how can you get, like, they didn't say that you gotta go to the store, show them a copy, or if they wanna, or it's like the, how do you call it? The Zacian Zamazenta codes. If you go to GameStop, you ask for it, they give you one, and then you get either or. that's what I'm thinking it's gonna be like. So if you go to it's like the code you receive for Shiny Koraidon and Violet or Shiny Rhydon and Scarlet, for only one of those two Pokemon can receive per code. So you do get a code, so you get to either use it the same code. But from what I'm reading from the official Pokemon website is that one code will, depending on which game you're gonna use it on, you get either or. So if you get the code, the special code, and you use it in Pokemon Scarlet, you're gonna automatically get Miraidon. If you use it on Violet, you get Koraidon. So you get one code that you could use on either system or either game. You get that. So, that's how I see it. Well, that's what it says. But but only one of those Pokemons can be received per code. Shiny Rhydon, Shiny Koraidon. They can use competitive and tearaway battles. So if you have a chance to get it, don't miss it and whatnot. I will be getting the code for those. So if you guys want to check it, subscribe to my channel and be on the lookout for these codes. I might have some of these codes posted on my probably community tabs, or once my Discord, my new Discord gets taken up, and I'll be able to post those codes on the Discord. But fear not, it'll be there. Oh, I don't have Purloin? That's crazy. Okay, so I don't have. Do I have? I'm looking if I have the coughing. If I don't have the coughing, I could probably pick up the coughing now. I don't have the stun tank. I don't have the Gyarados, Oyster, Galvador. I don't have the trio. Okay. You know what? I think it would be better if I actually do the list so I can know what. Okay, I just missed it. Okay, no, I do not have the coughing. I do not have because they explode. Okay. So the last game that they announced was Pokemon Pocophia, which is a crossover from Animal Crossing and Pokemon, which looks pretty cool. And explode. Yeah, that's why I call it explode the crap out of me. Alrighty then. So yes, I do understand that I can use a Pokemon with damp ability to knock it off. Knock it off. Speaking of that, where is my damp Pokemon? Okay, here he is. Level 15. Alright, let me just let's go ahead and swing by here. So that's all the Pokemon news that I want to go ahead and run by you guys today, because it is crazy. I know there's people gonna be sending out misinformation about Pokemon ZA. It's like, oh, it's Nintendo's greed. I don't understand why y'all want to point the finger at Nintendo when it's Game Freak who is pushing this out. The Pokemon Company and Game Freak. Nintendo has nothing to do with Pokemon. Yes, I know, I understand that the publisher is Pokemon, but I don't see what that has to do with, you know, Game Freak or whatever. What I was saying. Anyway, that's not here or there. I'll make a separate video about that. But anyway, yeah. it's just weird how people is bad mouthing Nintendo because Pokemon released a DLC that haven't came out yet until um February 26 or 28. I don't know, but it's a pre-order. It's a pre-order. You pre-order it, and once it releases on October 16th, you get to enjoy it. But you cannot. I mean, this is the pre-order starts now is because those ones who pre-order the DLC can have the DLC just like the pre-order for Pokemon ZA. You'll have it when it comes out on October 16th, but you cannot play the DLC until after the main story is completed. So pretty much people play these games for like, I don't know, like an hour quick, bada bing bada boom, and they're done with it, and they're like, well, what else is left to do? So that's why I'm saying, like, I will send you more information about that. But before that, I got 8 hours left on these, and these. Oh, I got 7 hours on this one. Okay. And these are the EV points, which we'll talk about that. I will make a separate video about how to EV train in Pokemon Sword Shield using the university. But anyway, that's the besides the point. Let's go ahead and do a Pokemon battle real quick over here. I believe this is 50. So no, I know I got 30. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and cover night and you. Battle. Okay, once battle, let's move on. Alright, okie dokie, let's battle. So yeah, so people just gotta know that ZA, it's throwing out everything. It is not stopping. It's throwing out everything because they're putting all their effort into Pokemon Champions, because that will be the end of 2026 World Championship, because they want the excitement. And also, people will probably, finish the game super early and won't have nothing else to play after they finish the main story. The DLC, pre-order DLC, once it releases on October 16th for everybody. Yeah, well, let me reiterate that, because I don't think, if I'm sounding like a robot, do I sound like a robot? I kind of sound like a robot right now. I don't know why I sound like a robot. But let's go ahead and reiterate the DLC, because I'm pretty sure not everybody. Well, we'll just take it as, oh, the DLC is coming, and we're gonna be paying $90 or $120 or whatever. Which that's just false information, because we're not spending $120 on a game and DLC. The game will probably be $60. 60, like a basic $60 game if you're buying physical. Because they're basing off of Switch 2. If you're getting it for the Switch 1, you don't have to worry about the quote-unquote $90 price tag like they claim they be putting on games, but that's just here nor there. So it says, if you go to the main website, okay, so let me go ahead, in big bold letters right here, right there. The first paragraph, right below the Raichus, the first paragraph it says, and I quote: "When you purchase the DLC, you will be able to claim new Hollow X and Hollow Y appeal sets for your main character. You can use to customize your character outfit right away." This is nothing really spectacular, whatever. Purchase Mega Dimension by February 28th. By February 28th, and you will also receive a luxurious Pokeball set, which includes a variety of Pokeballs that are especially effective at catching certain kinds of Pokemon. That right there on itself is questionable of what kind of Pokeballs you will be getting once you get this DLC. Would it be the regular sets of Pokeballs, or would it be a new set of Pokeballs? Speaking of that, let me go ahead and do they have any types of, okay, so there it is. Okay, so it's gonna be by two ways. Obviously, wave one is the Hollow X and Hollow Y. Once they release on October 16, you'll be able to get that. So I mean, it looks okay. I mean, the Hollow X is the blue outfit, while the Hollow Y is like a reddish outfit. And it can be weird through the looks and outfit menu once the ability to adjust a character's look and outfit is unlocked, which happens approximately an hour into the story main guide. So pretty much just like Pokemon Sword and Shield, once you be able to get into the stores and whatnot. That's just wave one, and that's released on October 16th. Wave 2 is the additional content, which is planned to release for October 28th. So it's not gonna come out right on the 16th, but on February 28th, by February 28th. The second wave of DLC unlocks additional story content. Mysterious distortions have appeared without warning in Luminous City, which appears to connect the hyperspace Luminous. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm reading from here is that it is similar to the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, hyperspace, Ultra Space spot. So the mysterious distortion have appeared without warning in Luminous Cities, which appears to connect to the hyperspace Luminous. So that right there is an additional story where you go into another Luminous City, but in a hyperspace. The story involves the mystical Pokemon Hoopa, as well as Team MZ, which you receive additional Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y will make their video games appear. So additional Raichu Knight X and Raichu Knight Y, 14 unidentified Mega Stones was shown in the trailer. So you have 14 other Pokemon coming into the Mega Evolution lineup. The Mega Evolution is the first DLC to add new Mega Evolutions after the game's release. This is gonna be a lot. So the Pokemon introduced in the Mega Evolution. Oh, I'm not ready. Jesus Christ. But anyway, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Alakazam, Gengar, Kangaskhan, Pinsir, Gyarados, Aerodactyl, Mewtwo, Ampharos, Scizor, Heracross, Houndoom, Tyranitar, Blaziken, Gardevoir, Maldwow, Aggron, Machan, Manectric, Banette, Absol, Latios, Latias, Garchomp, Lucario, and Abomasnow. was the first sets of Mega Stones, Mega Evolution, which is pretty cool. So the next set was a Mega Ruby Sapphire. You know, you have Beedrill, Pidgeot, Slowbro, Steelix, Sceptile, Swampert, Sableye, Sharpedo, Camerupt, Altaria, Gallade, Salamence, Battlegross, Rayquaza, Lopunny, Glade, Audino, and Deontay. So that's cool. As looking at the new Pokemons that has been announced, you know, Victreebel, Dragonite, Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja, Malamar, Halucha, with Raichu, it is believed it is believed that it will probably be more. Let's see, Kanto got 2 more. It'll probably be more of the Kalos starters. The Kalos Pokemon, because now we have a lot of Kantos Pokemons that came in. So we have about, let's see, yes, 3, 6, 9, 10 Kalos. So 10 Kalos Pokemons, 10 Kanto, 11, 12, 13, and then you have the Raichu, that's 14, 15, 16. If you count Raichu 2 times, that's 17. So I'm pretty sure they will have more of the Kalos Megastones. If you're looking at the they're just speculations, because you just never know what could happen once they come out. But I'm really excited for the DLC. I know everybody says that the DLC it's not fair to have announced the DLC before the game came out, but the DLC won't come out until after February 28th, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. February 28th, 2026 is the second wave of the DLC. So the first wave of the DLC comes out on release, which is right there and then, boom, bada bing, bada boom, you get it. But the second wave, which is the actual game, won't come out until February 28th. So you still have to wait. But there's still a little wait. It's just people just come at Nintendo because they consider greedy. Again, I'm not defending Nintendo. I'm not saying that Nintendo is doing the right thing or whatever. I'm just saying that it is crazy how everybody picks on Nintendo because Pokemon is doing X, Y, and Z. Makes no sense. Lapras, I need you to lock in with safety goggles. Because you is going to be with Covenant. And then I need you to see, how many rectangles I have? 6? Oh. Do 4. Get you up to level 50. Alright, so... oh yes, rain dance. That will come in handy. Alright, 50, 45. I'll definitely need you to lock in as well. Just give you like about 2 of these. 2 more? Oh, okay, so yeah, I probably need 3 more. Okay, so give you 1 of these. Alright, cool. so you have big eyes. Okay, so you are a special attacker. It's having voice. Get up. And then we go ahead and set you up with some moves. Alright, let's see here. Icy Wind can work. Chimes doing Whirlpool could work, but we're not worried about Whirlpool. Dive, we're gonna worry about dive. Michael Spear, U-turn, playback. Avalanche. Ooh, could work, but can't. Cycle cut, nobody can learn it. Focus, Hex, retaliate, bulldozer, raining kiss. Yes, I need you to learn raining kiss. What's this? Use having chance into covering any stats to change my rate. No, we don't need that. Alrighty then. Smart strike, quick swing. Alright, that should be it. So yeah, people just need to understand. The DLC is gonna come out. It's not gonna come out. They just announced the DLC because they want to have something to look forward to. Yes, I am pre-ordering the DLC. Why not? I mean, I have the money for it. I just don't understand. It's not gonna be like, oh, don't pre-order DLC. It's not gonna be worth it. Why? It's Pokemon. If again, they're so saying that Pokemon, it is a pay-to-win type game. If you want to be on top of your game, you're gonna have to pay to win. Unfortunately, that's how it is. I mean, that's pretty much how everything is. If you look at it, you have Call of Duty getting the battle pass and unlocking all that stuff, pay to win. Pretty much everything is pay to win. If you look at it, so it's I don't know, just people just weird, man. Like I seen this one TikToker who says like people just want to like just can't not stop talking about the game. Like you cannot stop complaining about stuff. Like, bro, why? It's just weird. It's just weird to me. Alright, so he's definitely gonna how do you call it? Beam me with a thunderbolt. Not a chance. Not a chance. Well, that's. And then we just go ahead and. I mean, obviously he's not attacking, so that does not really do much to me. And Ice Beam should take it out one shot. Oh no, that's not good. Steel Wing though, should be able to do it. Now we're gonna see even if that is yeah, Steel Wing ends the game. So we're already at least level 45, so that's cool. But yeah, the DLC is it's fun to watch. It's great to have Raichu, Gorochu, present. That's what I'm gonna call it, Gorochu. I will be trying to get a really good once I know the abilities and all the good stuff, I will probably try to get a really good Pokemon, a really good Pikachu for that. I don't want to use my my flying or my Terra fighting Raichu. But imagine that a Terra fighting Raichu, a fighting lightning fight like what's that called? Ooh, okay, so that's gonna be. This is gonna hurt. But I have Rain Dance. Obviously, he's gonna start shell trapping. Okay, so Ninetales goes first. Ah. One claw with one on the Ninetales. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna use a fire attack. Get the Ninetales out. So I'm pretty sure the next set move, he's gonna. I don't think Venegas is gonna do much. Yeah, he's gonna shell trap right now. So let's hit him with an ice beam. Oh no, shell trap. Okay. Because that wasn't a thing of the game for that. Everyone's gotta wait for more information to come out on the ZA. Because the ZA, it's still, it's like a whole, actually no, it's actually in 3 weeks. That's crazy. 3 weeks, man. I have to finish this game in 3 weeks. That's gonna be a lot. Ooh, damn. And it's frozen. That's awesome. I really want to check out that team in Zoo. They don't really have much going on with that. So it's crazy how people do moving like that. Alright, so we have a frozen bird. So we attack. Boom. Done. Get out of here. And then now is the sandstorm. The Flygon. Ooh. So it's like what was the rain, sun, and rain, sun, and storm and sandstorm. Those are the 2 weathers that he uses. The 3 weathers that he uses. Oh, he's going to snow snow. Okay. Obviously, he has snow warning. So he uses sandstorm. Alright. So I'm going to use Horn Claw. And Ice Beam. This is a fighting dragon, so this should be one shot. This should definitely be one shot. Yep. Deleted. I still have alignment. Makes me win. Take down my speed. But that barely does anything. Just goes down my speed. That's fine. So I just cannot wait for Pokemon ZA to come out. Oh, I already have it. I already have it pre-ordered for the Switch. So it's just gonna be a fun. This is gonna be a fun thing to do. Believe it. No, obviously you're gonna have a doubles battle for the match. So, what are your thoughts of Pokemon ZA? Like, make sure you leave it in the description. Get it straight in the comments down below. Are you getting it? You hated it? You don't know why they made a DLC? Or you just it's not your thing? Wait 2 seconds and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Little laggy. We should get back into it. It's- If anything, just try to restart, do a restart, and we should get back into it. Just had to deal with some things right now. But yeah, if for those who was watching earlier, or who's gonna probably watch this in the replay, just go ahead and leave your comments down below about the Pokemon ZA, and what do you think about the Mega Dimension, and what kind of Pokemon do you think will come out in the Mega Dimension, and all that good stuff. Now, I believe since Terra form is going to be yes, thanks man. Right. So my objective is leave Flygon alone, because Flygon is going to be an ass. So what is, I'm going to take out the Glyph on turn 1. That's what I said. He's not gonna really do much against me. But the Glyph, the Gigalith, it's a problem. First of the reason why is because I can just one-shot the Flygon with Ice Beam. Okay, so he can set up another Sandstream. So this time, Cornclaw and Rain Dance. Nice. Okay. Then try, if he goes second, you're gonna try to change the weather, or you're gonna try to attack. Okay. To what? Okay. I don't want. Okay, so. Because I don't want to hit the Sanakata. Okay. I don't want to hit the Sanakata, because if I hit the Sanakata, it's going to activate his ability, his Sandstorm ability. Which I don't want to do that. Another Glare into Lapras this time? Yeah. Both the paralysis. Got that. Cool. Alright, so he's a Steel Dragon. That's gonna be a problem. Now what we're gonna do is pick that. Next hailstorm. It looks like we're both paralyzed, and yeah, it sucks like we're both paralyzed because of freaking Sanakata. But I think I chose the right Pokemon to Dynamax. Because what I can do is since he's gonna set up his screen. This should give us a way to take out his Duraludon. Okay, so he protected, so that's fine. Next knuckle onto okay. Super effective hit because of ice. Okay, he attack Rose. Still went into the protect. And then next hailstorm into the Duraludon. I know it's not gonna do a lot of damage because he's a steel dragon. Now adding his buff. Now, will I live another attack? Let's Braver the Sankata, and let's do another next hailstorm on the Galladon. Yes, I did. Ooh, I lived that. That's an attack 2, attack plus 1. Max knuckle. Fire Fang, obviously I'm gonna die. Nope. Defense up, boy. Knock it out. With a split Sand. But he's already knocked out. And I should go down. Yep. It's a double knockout. Oh my god, you're gonna love that XP. And then finishing off with a max hailstorm. That was a battle. That's cool. Yay, you're gonna Electric. That's a good thing that I kept Electric in there. I know everybody's coming around and it's like, I don't know, like, what's with the title, you know, what's about Pokemon Z that they don't have, y'all haven't heard already, which is pretty much the same thing. It's like, Pokemon ZA, it's the newest game, and it kind of sucks how they implementing it. You know, you take Pokemon from ZA into Pokemon Home, you can put them back, but you can't transfer it over to Scarlet, Violet, Sword and Shield. And you can take only a certain game Pokemon from the previous game into Pokemon Legends ZA. I personally think that is okay because, well, if you have the older games, let's say you have the older games, let's go Pikachu and Eevee, Sword and Shield, Burning Diamond and Pearls, Scarlet Violet, and Arceus. You can literally catch double Pokemons and set them up, whatever. But why would you catch double Pokemons and just catch Pokemon ZA Pokemons and just call it a day? And then when Pokemon Champion comes out, you go ahead and, you know, move the Pokemons into Pokemon Champions and all that good stuff. Yeah. I mean, he already has. Okay, what's the next thing? Oh, the championship thing. Yeah. I like the monochrome style. Oh, that's right. We gotta go to Windermere. Show that fashion, girl. Show that fashion. Sword Shield. Besides that, do I have? Can I have a chance to like? But let me go ahead and just heal up my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that battle took it out. Now the whole thing is, what Pokemon can I have that I can, besides my main ones? My main ones obviously is gonna be Pikachu. Let me just drop my main Pikachu, Rillaboom, and Corviknight. Those are my main ones, and then obviously these guys can be put away because I need to figure out which Pokemons I can definitely use. Because I do have poison. I gotta face poison. Corviknight can take care of poison. I do have Lightnoon's evolved stage. Where are you at? Yeah, Ostagoon. But I'm not really too fond of Obstagoon right now as much. So I can get Gengar. Yeah, I could get Gengar. He's a really good Pokemon. But what about the bug? Oh, yeah. Or Orbeal. He's not a Halucha. Unburden. Bound, submission, taunt, unburden. This most likely a special attacker. Yeah, this one's not a special attacker. I would say this Halucha, it needs some help. But if I could grab Flying Press, I can take out the Snorlax instantly. I don't know about the Halucha. I could definitely run the Dragapult. He's supposed to live up to Dragapult, so I could run the Dragapult. For I do believe. Hold on. I do believe he has a Dragapult. So I'm not gonna worry about that one. But the Halusha, I'm not worried about the Halusha. Steelix, the Flygon, not so much. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a Flygon Mega Evolution pretty soon. Like I can feel that. Sandakoto, Wingo has Keisha, Shadow, Wobbuffet, Diggersby, Hattering. Hattering can do. I mean, I can run Obstagoon for a simple Dark, or I can use Lightbird on Barden for the Dark. I mean, but I could use Pangoro for the, how do you call it? The fighting Dark. But I need a poison type. I'm gonna try to run. I don't know. Let me look into that. Let me look at the Pangoro because I'm pretty sure Pangoro haven't seen any usage. I mean, Pangoro. Is that something new? He's a physical attack. He's a physical attacker. Speed is 50. And this is max. So he's an NU. So you have the Sword Dance, Knockoff, Brain Punch, Bullet Punch combo, or as a Sword Dance user. Then you have a choice band with Knockoff, Superpower, or Hammer Arm, Brain Punch, Bullet Punch, and Headbutt. I guess I have an adamant nature. Team options. Pokemon U-turn to a full switch. A great primary stack can bring safety, and also that any fighting take 4 with that and to break down check by because I think strong attack 3 also is benefit because of knockoff and check check. The management can also appreciate very resist Pokemon like Steelix. The reason Steelix can be also used for the flying type, set up stealth off. So we got a choice band with Superpower, Hammer Arm, Brain Punch, Bullet Punch, or Zen Headbutt. I will probably go with a Zen Headbutt to take out poison types. Brain Punch, Knockoff to. Okay, so it'll be weird, but I'm actually going to be using Pangoro. I mean, obviously, I don't have the hitting ability Iron Fist. Is it his hitting ability? I mean, he is a panda, so. No, his Scrappy. So, Iron Fist is one of his abilities. Okay, so Mold Breaker just. What is Mold Breaker? Most can view the reverse of abilities. Okay. So, I'm probably gonna have to. I have to do pension. Oh, he's Mold Breaker too. Shoots. But he's not the right animate nature anyway. He's what's his nature? Serious nature. I think I'm gonna rock with Pangoro. I haven't really used Pangoro, but I guess I'm gonna rock with him. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a Pangoro. Probably catch another Pangoro that has Iron Fist, maybe, and then go from there. But no, I mean we just use him for what he has right now. Okay, so my next Pokemon, let's see, I need a Psychic type. I mean, we have Esper, but we already have its second stage, but here it is, NDD. Synchronize with Calm Mind, Guard Spitch. Where's my Ralts? I know I had a Ralt somewhere. Oh, it's probably in the job. Yeah. Jesus. Everstone, Wiccan, Barnacle, Gumby, Border, Krabby, Mudtail. I do believe I need a water type. Water type for like Charizard or something. So, I want to use like off-brand water type Pokemon. So I do have Lapras. Lapras can work. But I don't want to use Lapras. I want to use Pokemon that nobody uses. Yeah, everybody uses Duke Predator. That's like, hey yo, how's it doing, Jake? Welcome to the stream, my boy. So, I mean, I could use Vaporeon. Very fine. That ability, yeah, I could definitely. No, Wishy-Washy. How about that? We could definitely use Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy would be funny. Quagsire can be new Dracovic is pretty nice, but everybody knows Dracovic. Well, Lord. I'm trying to find a Pokemon Raindish, Oddish, Lotad. Find a Pokemon that I can actually Ghost Grass. Froakie? No, I did not start with Froakie. I started with Rillaboom. I mean, I could get a Froakie easily with the help of Pokemon Home, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish off the what I got right now before I go ahead and start getting Froakie and Score Bunny. Dreadnought was pretty good. I mean, I could definitely run Dreadnought, but then again, I'm just trying to do like off-brand Pokemon, Pokemon that nobody really wants to use. I'm not gonna run Cloyster. Yeah, wait, whoa. We could definitely run Cloyster. Cloyster is a water. Run Cloyster. Skill link Cloyster with Icicle Spear, Cell Smash, Icicle Spear, skill link. That's a killer move right there. All right, so now I still need a Psychic Pokemon that I can definitely use against Poison or a Ground type. I do have Sandaconda. Really? But I need something. Off. I need an offbeat. I need a cat out here, bro. Yeah. I got looking for an offbeat Pokemon. Poison Point. Offbeat, man. Offbeat. Orbeetle. You know, I haven't really used Orbeetle like that. So why not? Yeah, let's throw Orbeetle in here. So this is gonna be my team for a while. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and officiate giving these guys some candies. Probably gonna be a lot of candies. All right, so I'm just gonna be using these Orbeetle and go. Let's see how much this one gives me. 10,000. How many levels is that? Only 2 level. Oh, I'll get him a level to at least level 50. That way I can get nice and ball and all this stuff. Yeah, so come on. Yes. Miracle. Take that out. We don't need Miracle. So for those who are coming in, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for stopping in. If you are wondering if there's something about Legends EA that you should know, it's pretty much what's gonna happen once the game comes out. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of misinformation coming out about, you know, what's going on, what's true, what's not. Like Crunch, definitely gonna use Crunch. Yeah, we'll fix this move sets once we get it. But essentially, it's pretty much the DLC. It's pre-orders now, and it's not going to be launched until February 26th, I believe. That's where the DLC is going to be releasing. Let me double check for you guys so I'll make sure I have the right information. So it'll be purchased available on October 16th when the game comes out, with additional story content due to be released in winter 2025, which is, you know, all that stuff. So first you have to beat the main story before actually playing the DLC. So it's not like it's right off the bat. Again, we're gonna fix all that stuff later. There are chances there will be multiple DLCs, about 14 more Mega Evolution Pokemons. So definitely did I get Shoulder? Yeah, I did Shoulder. Ice Beam. What are we looking at? We're looking at physical attacks. So physical attack is what we're looking for. Yeah. So if you have any concerns about what kind of DLC it's gonna, what kind of things gonna come out on the DLC, feel free to chat about it. I am open to anybody who wanted to talk about it. And second range. Second terrain does what? I don't know. Powers up. Protects from priority. Like I said, we'll work on this one. So like, if you are questioning about the DLC, that should be fine. And then we just go ahead and give them 5 of these. Feel free to chat about it. Again, like, I would like to chat about it, but essentially it's two parts of the DLC. The first part of the DLC is you're getting costumes, essentially. After you complete the main storyline, you get the ability to finish the story, the additional story content, which is planned for February 28th. Now you get the DLC before February 28th. You get the first wave, which is the Hollow X, Hollow Y. Snow Smash Day. That's what I'm looking for. Supersonic Bomb. Which entails that you get both costumes. So most likely there's going to be more Pokemon that has an X and Y factor. So that's gonna be interesting to see which Pokemon gets an X and Y factor. I will say that Pokemons that are like 2 stages will get those X factors. Those X factors. Obviously, Pikachu got X and Y. Ooh, you don't want that. And so, Parting Shot. Parting Shot does special attack and defense. Then switch up. Yes. Again, we'll work on everything once we finish all this stuff and the good stuff. So, yes, that's how I see it, because you get 13. Is it 13 more? We'll do this more. And finish it off with these over here. 36. Obviously, we're gonna go ahead and raise this one. It's pretty much nothing. Alright, that should be, and just give it all to. Alright. Let's refresh. Give me that water stone. So what is it? It said that, yeah, 14 unidentified megastones were shown in the trailer. So you think about it, you have 14 new megas, and you get X and Y. So the mega dimension, you will get X and Y, because you get X and Y, the hollow. So you get the X and Y hollow suit, hollow X, hollow Y. So the 14, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Essentially, there will be 7, as it was weird, 7 Pokemons getting Mega Evolutions. In my take. Razor Shell. Do I need to take Razor Shell? Yes, because I need Ice Spear, so I take Ice Beam. Keep Razor Shell. So 7 new Pokemons is gonna get a Mega Evolution. Gonna get an X and a Y Mega Evolution, because Raichu, and they're most likely gonna be Pokemons that are in favor. I don't want to say in favor of, but I also say that they won't. That Pokemons that kind of hold some give that to that. Was it Choice Band? Pungro? Okay, source stand, yeah, choice band, and grow. And then we have Orbital. Orbital we will use oops. No. Wise glasses, no. Twitch scarf, no. Pixie safety goggle, no. Assault heavy booty, no, because they don't use all that good stuff, so that's fine. But I will put in Eviolite Pikachu. Rillaboom. What after you're done with this, can you give me a Froakie again? Sure. I do believe I have a Froakie somewhere. I gotta double check on that if I have a Froakie. Speaking of that, let me check right now. Because I have Pokemon Home, and I could probably check to see if I have an extra Froakie somewhere. I believe I do. I just don't know where. Rillaboom. I mean, I don't need. I can. Where? Okay, Miracle Seed, Rillaboom. There you go. Miracle Seed, Rillaboom, and then Corviknight. I will probably use. Let's see. Okay, so let me check this. I claim Shiny Tinglu. I already have my Shiny Tinglu. Froakie, where you at? Froakie, where you at? Legendary. Yes, already have that. Okay. So I don't have Froakie on Pokemon in my Pokemon Home. So that means I have Froakie in my Violet copy. I believe so. Are you talking about Sword and Shield or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Let me know which Pokemon game you are referring to so I can look it up and see if I do have a Froakie in each of those games, which I can definitely transfer over and do all that good stuff. But I do believe I have a Froakie. This headband exclusions slightly boosts the power of physical move. Muscle Bond Corviknight, no. Sharp Beak Corviknight. Alright, Sword and Shield. Okay. Okay, so the best I could do is, give me a second here. I don't have the Froakie here, but I can definitely find a Froakie. Let me go ahead and pop that out real quick. Yeah. Let me check my freaking I'm doing. Let me check my Pokemon Home real quick. Because I do believe I have Froakie in Scarlet and Violet. I just gotta figure out which one. Just trying to figure out which Froakie. Is Froakie? No, Froakie is in Scarlet. It's not in Sword and Shield. Is Froakie? Yeah, Froakie can be in Sword and Shield. Let me check my Scarlet. I don't. Let's see here. Froakie. Yes, I heard this from people. That's in transform. And that's Scarlet Violet, Scarlet Violet. We want a sword and shield Froakie. Alright. So I don't have the sword and shield Froakie. That's Pokemon. What about these guys? Nope, these are Kalos Froakie. So these are, what about you? Nope, that's alright. Let me check my sword and shield. Because I believe I have a Froakie in sword and shield. I have a sword and shield. I have a sword and shield Froakie. I just gotta figure out where was it. I have so many Pokemons. Yeah, these boxes are empty. Oh, okay. No, these are Pikachu and Eevee. Okay, so it's not on this one. All right, cool. All right, so it's just gonna have to come from Scarlet and Violet. Alrighty then, no problem. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. Yep. Do you want all three Froakies? Let me know if you want all three Froakies or Greninjas and all that other good stuff. Oh yeah, let me check my Scarlet. Cause I might have it in this one. I'm just doing. Is it? Did I check first? Yeah, I did check this one first. Just one. All right. So this one is level 1. This is a bread one, and this one's a bread. This one's a that's my level 36 one. And yes. Oh, it's my Violet, not my Scarlet. It's my Violet. I'm here looking at Scarlet. It's not in my Scarlet. It's my Violet. Come on. There you go. Let me double check on my Violet so I can be like, okay, so I know which one has all the Pokemon. Because my Violet is my main one that I have everything. As far as builds, Ray builds, and all that stuff. Like you see, you have Annihilate Ray build, Slobo Ray builds. Here's the as you can see, I've been doing a lot of Ray builds. Oh, and I have a shiny. 2 shinies. I don't know what they're doing there for, but anyway. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, so this one, oh no, this is, I believe that's the only one. Yeah, that's the only one so far. Yep. Looks like there's only Scarlet and Violet Froakies. Alrighty then. Well, that's pretty much it. This is all gonna just get wiped out anyway. There you go. I'm gonna move that Froakie over, and we'll get that started. Alright. Run that sword. Alright, let's put this in box 5. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Oh, I can't be moving to it. Ugh, that's corny. So that means I have to get. Why can't I move into it? That's probably because I haven't gotten into the DLC just yet. Dad's buddy. I don't, because, let me double check something real quick, because I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Sword Shield. Because I think the DLC, I don't think he's in the DLC. Let's keep coming. That's expansion decks. Okay. Let me see. If he's in his expansion deck, then I'm gonna have to run the DLC real quick. So come from actually, let's just go expansion decks. Go down. Ropey. Let's see. Okay, so he is not available in Sword and Shield, only available in Scarlet and Violet in the DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Zero. But if you do have Pokemon Home, I can trade you through Pokemon Home the Froakie. So if you have Pokemon Home Pokemon app in your mobile device, we can do a trade that way. You can look for me let's see how you call it. Let's see. Because you can only get Froakie in Scarlet and Violet's Coastal Biome DLC after the boosting biodiversity. But you can send me a friend request on Pokemon Home mobile app, and I can send it from you through there. By sending it to me, just add friend. I will post up the code where you can add me in the description real quick. Let me get out of here and get back into it. Where was I? Oh. Okay, what? Are you kidding me? No problem. You gotta be kidding me now. Dios mío. Dios mío. All right, there we go. So yeah, that is my friend code for Pokemon Home. I will definitely able to add you as a friend, quick and easy, and be able to send you through Pokemon Home so you could get yourself a Froakie. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start setting my Pokemons. So, TMs. I need, for my Panground, working on a choice band. String Punch, Send Hit Back. Big Braid. Green Kiss, Cosmic Fire, Aura Spear. Can you learn Aura Spear? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Vapor, Earthbound, Horsehouse, Power, Psychic Fangs. Alrighty then. None of these moves are here. But we should be able to reach each remember the moves. Alright, so let's see what we have. Bullet Punch. Arm Thrust, Circle Throw, Vertical Body Punch. What's the, well, that's the choice band though. So we're working on Bullet Punch, I guess. So we'll take out Slash, we're running Dirt Punch, Punch. Okay. I guess we know they learn it, but where can I learn it? Double check. Nothing going on. Fresh. Nothing going on. Okay, so Silsmith, exclusive protect, registry, so he's good. Orbital. This is the one I want to work on. Okay, so yes, Frisk. It's 105. So Calm Mind, Psychic after you, Bug Buzz. Struggle Bug is Bug Buzz looks probably stronger. So I'm just gonna leave his sets like that. So that's pretty much their set. Alright then. So their set is pretty nice. Okay. Alright. Speaking of sets. There's a summoning wave. I need him on that. I need him. That's battle? Really? No, that's not it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Hammerlock 2-6, already done that, already done that, already done that. Right. We're at part 14. So once I repeat him, we're going to part 15. And we get Rhydon, Darumaka, Renelesh. No, we don't even get those. We already got Renelesh though. We will get Clinton, Snowrum, Visible, Rapid Blair. Yeah, we already know that. Current Encounter. North. I want to know about the people that we fight. No, we don't fight nobody. Okay. Yeah, we fight Raihan. We already got Raihan. I guess we don't face him at the beginning because I thought we faced him. Anyway, I'm gonna lead with Pikachu now because I know Pikachu. Actually, I'm probably gonna stop it here today. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and thank everybody who stopped by, showed up, chill, chat, all that good stuff, and we will bring it back tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock or a little bit later. And I will see you guys in the next stream.